Hey everyone, Austin here. I'm taking the all-electric Ford F-150 Lightning home, and I just kind of want to show you with the weather and how it affects the battery and the range and everything like that. So here we're going to take a look. I'm driving 7 miles home right now. So let's take a look at what the cold temperatures that we've been having has done to the battery and what the weather does and how it looks in 7 miles. So kicking off here, as you can see, we're at 100% charge, showing 146 miles of range. I'm going to drive it these 7 miles. We're going to see what the battery looks like after that. So I do have the heater on. I've only gone 2 blocks since I stopped the video, and I've already lost 2 miles of range. Ford does say to have the heated seats and heated steering wheel on to keep you warm when it is cold. Okay, so not bad. We're at 142 miles. So I drove 7 miles to my house, started at 147, got to 142, only used 5 miles of range. And I do have the heater on here, and we only use 5 miles of range. So that's fantastic. Now, I am going to have it in my garage, not plugged in at all tonight. Let's see how it looks in the morning, and we're going to do some driving around. So let's see how it all looks. So getting fired up here. All right, so 1 mile of range has disappeared, but that's about it. So that's nice. I will have to kick the heat on just to kind of defog my windshield here. But let's take a look at this and see how it drives and everything. So in a surprising turn of events, we just passed the dealership, and that's 7 miles. So last night we used 5 miles of range, and today we used 5 miles of range to go 7 miles. So that's actually fantastic. And that's with me using the heater, charging my phone, not charging it overnight. Okay, so we're here. I run the used car department, so I have to auction off a few cars. We went 11 miles, and we only used 6 miles of range. That's fantastic, actually. For someone like me who lives, like I said, in the city, this is great. I went 11 miles, only used 6 miles of range. But what's great about driving electric is you get front row parking. Check this out. Electric vehicle parking only. I'm in. Look at that. Front row. I don't have to park all the way in the back. So let's see how this does after I get out of here. We're outside of the auction and still got 135. I did not charge at all, so I didn't want to put any fuel, I guess you could say, into this. Tesla parked right next to us, you can see. And we have a Nissan there plugged in. Now, something with this truck I love, and if you're thinking about ordering the Lightning, I think you should 100% get, is going to be this. You can lower this, and it's going to be the interior work surface. Now, you can get this any F-150, but if you're ordering the Lightning, I mean, I would definitely add this because I'm about to have my lunch, and it's just awesome. You have this whole space here. I have a little table for my drink. If I didn't want my drink there, I could put it in the cup holder here, which are oversized so they can fit Gatorade bottles. Because if you notice, your Gatorade bottles that look like this won't fit into traditional cup holders. I got space for my sandwich here. So I'm going to enjoy my lunch really quick. Then I'm going to drive this back to the store, kind of recap the whole entire driving experience. So here we are, finally parked after moving a couple of cars around to get to the charger here in the garage. We do have 131 miles left. We started with that 147, which isn't bad considering the distance we drove. I was using the heat the whole time, and I was charging my phone the whole time. So I was using a lot of battery, and since it's electric, it's only battery. But let's take a look at some of the other features I used on this journey. So out front here, I did take advantage of the frunk. I did want to use the frunk and see how it was. So I put my coat, gloves, hat, all of that in here. Just thought that was kind of neat. I didn't have to leave it on the passenger seat or in the back seat or anything like that. So I did utilize the frunk in here. Now, something great about the frunk is that it is insulated, so that way, if you put your suitcase in here or you put whatever you put in here, it's and you're driving down the highway, it's not going to splash water up in here, because you can see it's water sealed and tight there. So that way, you don't have to worry about snow, water, mud, all that stuff getting all over your luggage and everything inside of the frunk. Another great thing is all these plugins here. So you have your front generator there. It is a great vehicle for everyday driving. After driving this full day, taking it home, taking it to work, things like that, I do think this would be perfect for someone like me who has a daily commuter from home to work, or just running errands around town. Now, some of the things I used on the inside, we'll take a look at that here in a second. You can close the frunk from inside here by pressing that button, and it'll start to go down. So it's cool. It does say we have 87% life left on the battery. And we started out with 100 yesterday. Now, what's great about the Ford Pass app is you can check your range, you can check your charging, everything like that, which is nice. One cool thing about some of the new Fords with the Sync 4 technology is going to be that Apple CarPlay, Android Auto that is used via over the air, so you don't have to plug in to use it. Now, I was plugged in today because I was charging my phone, and there is no wireless charger in this big trim, but you can see my phone is in the car. I'm already using CarPlay, but my phone isn't plugged in because I'm filming with my phone. So I do love CarPlay. I love clicking around. I love being able to go through and use some of your apps and everything like that. Apparently, I have 2 text messages I haven't checked yet. The lowering of this to open up your interior work surface, I like. Now, you saw me use it as a sandwich shop today, but it is convenient and really nice. There's just so many different features. I have used the front camera multiple times, whether it's pulling into this spot specifically, or pulling into my garage last night, or backing out of my garage to make sure that I wasn't close to anything in a company vehicle. I really do like it. Overall, I think it is a fantastic car. If you're looking for this vehicle to do everyday driving or hauling a couple things here and there, I mean, this is it. This is definitely a great vehicle. And, it's available here at Currie Motors Ford in Frankfort.